Hey guys, it's Alicia. Welcome to my first video of 2019. That is crazy to even say that. Like, I can't believe it, it's already 2019. Today I'm going to be talking about my 2018 skincare faves. Everything is going to be cruelty-free, of course, and I've broken down all the products into categories. To be honest, I really just tried to pick one product for each category, but 2018 was definitely like my year of trying out new skincare. So some categories have a little bit more. I mean, just a couple more, like three total. I'll try not to make this video an hour long, but there are no promises, honestly. So you'll also notice that I filmed this video in a little bit of a different style than I filmed in the past on here. I'm going to be trying out something a little bit different and going to be trying out just different filming styles throughout the year. Mostly because I feel like the last few years that I've been on YouTube, I really just tried to put myself in this mold that my creative mind does not fit in. And I just have so many ideas and so many ways that I want to express them. So please share with me your feedback on this style video and let me know that if this is something that you'd like to see more of. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and if you do end up liking this style video, please give it a big ol' thumbs up because I would totally appreciate that. And in case you're wondering why I'm looking over here, I have everything kind of organized. That's another thing that I'm trying to do. A lot of my videos have been just very spontaneous, which I don't mind doing that at all, but I really just want to have more of like planned out videos. I feel like it'll just help my sanity a little bit, especially when it comes to editing, so I don't have to edit as much, if that makes sense. Those of you that film videos will know what I'm talking about. But alright, without further ado, let's jump into my 2018 skincare faves. Also, you notice that I have disappeared from the screen. I will pop in occasionally if I feel like there's something crucial that I have to say, but this is just going to be mostly voiceover. That's another thing that I wanted to try out, is just really product focused. So let's just go ahead and jump right into cleansers. I have two types of cleansers in this category. The first one is from Youth to the People. They have been one of my favorite skincare brands this year, without a doubt. But this is their Superfood Cleanser. This is already the second one that I've purchased this year because I love it just that much. It leaves my skin feeling happy, clean. It literally is a green juice for my face. Also, my fiance approves because he uses it too. And I'd say that if you're looking for a gentle everyday cleanser, whether you wear makeup or not, give this one a shot, without a doubt. And the bottle is repurposable. I haven't decided what I want to use it for specifically, but I like the idea of that. Maybe I could just put some flowers in it or something, or I don't know yet. We'll get there. Next we have the Squalene and Antioxidant Cleansing Oil from Biossance. This oil effortlessly dissolved all of my makeup in one go. It's the first step in my evening skincare routine, and it doesn't leave me feeling greasy or left with any residue after. I do usually do a double cleanse when I use this oil, but I just want to point that out there for those of you who might not want to do a double cleanse. But it just seriously just leaves me with happy cleansed skin. I also want to mention that I don't use it every day, but only when I'm wearing really heavy makeup or, you know, especially really heavy eye makeup. But I actually wrote an entire blog post about this cleanser, so I'll link that below if you guys want to check that out. Easily one of my favorite all-time cleansing oils that does not also irritate my eyes, which has happened to me in the past with cleansing oils and cleansing balms. Next on the list is this eye makeup remover, and this little guy is from We Love Eyes. It's their eye makeup removing foam. I love the way that this removes my makeup and it doesn't irritate my eyes. I also love using this to clean my fake eyelashes as well. Just kind of rub the foam and cleanse it in there, and it really just removes any gunk, any glue buildup, any mascara that I might have applied with the fake lashes. But I just love how innovative this is too, because I don't really use foams in my routine, let alone foams just for the eye area. It's always something that's liquid or oil-based, you know what I mean, like typical eye makeup removers that you see. This is not like a typical eye makeup remover, so really appreciate that. I also want to talk about my favorite makeup removing wipes. Although I don't really use makeup wipes to take off my makeup or have them as a part of my skincare routine, they are great for travel or switching out a lip color last minute. I've tried almost all the different wipes from Pacifica and I've loved each and every single one of them. This was just one that I had on hand currently that I'm trying out. This one's a little bit different than their other ones because it does have like a foaming property to it, which is kind of cool because it's kind of different for a makeup wipe. I do like this one a lot too, but the one that's in the pink packaging was one that I've repurchased a lot. I do not remember what that one is off the top of my head right now. But these don't irritate my eyes as well or my skin, and they don't leave behind any kind of weird residue either, which does happen with a lot of wipes that I've tried in the past. You'll notice like a consistency with doesn't irritate my eyes because that does happen a lot when I'm using certain removing products. There's always some kind of eye irritation. But everything I've just listed so far does not have that as an issue. Or does not have that as a, yeah, no. What am I trying to say? It doesn't, they don't irritate my eyes there, bottom line. Alright, so for facial sprays, I have here the Mario Badescu Facial Mist with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I find that this spray really helps with dry skin this time of the year. I love giving my face, neck, and chest a good drench in this stuff after cleansing. Sometimes like right when I get out of the shower too, just give like a nice spritz. I also like using it to refresh my face throughout the day with or without makeup. This would also be something that I would bring on an airline, kind of keep in my little makeup airline bag because you know how dry it can get on the airlines. So just a quick spritz of this, I think that it can bring back that hydration that I need. Next, I have my favorite lip scrub of life. This is the one from Physicians Formula. It's their Organic Rose Lip Polish. This time of the year my lips are so chapped and dry, sometimes peeling, and I need something that it's going to exfoliate my lips but not leave them feeling like dry and depleted or angry after. And this polish has organic rosehip oil in it, and it also has some conditioning effects with the shea butter and the coconut oil. So once I've washed off this lip scrub, they still feel soft and nourished. They don't feel dry and depleted. And I like that this scrub has that added benefit to it. I don't really care too much for the scent, to be honest, but I love what it does, so I can get past the scent. While we're talking about scrubs, I thought I'd mention a favorite facial scrub. This is the one from Dermae, and this is their Purifying Daily Detox Scrub. Anytime my face feels a little dull or dry or flaky, I go in with the scrub and just scrub away. I love that the scrub has a very nice cooling sensation to it, and I also love that it's not like really rough like a body scrub where I feel like I'm cutting my face off. It's just gentle enough for every day, but I don't use it every day. Maybe once a week, twice a month. It really just kind of depends how my skin is and when I need to actually use it. Alright, now we're gonna dive into toners, and I have two types of toners for this category. The first one is from First Aid Beauty, and it's their Facial Radiance Pads. I love these pads because they're super gentle, they don't irritate my skin, and I also love that each pad contains just the right amount of glycolic acid and lactic acid to help exfoliate the skin. It makes them perfect for travel and just perfect for like something quick and easy when you don't want to get out a bottle and dump it on a cotton and then, you know, apply it to the face. Really love a lot of the things that I've tried from First Aid Beauty this year. The next toner is from Pixi, and it's their famous Glow Tonic. I've already been repurchasing this all year long because I use it and love it so much. I've actually been just purchasing like the little tiny ones, like the travel size ones, and realized that I'm actually wasting a lot of money buying the little ones. So this year I definitely decided to buy the full size, and I just love it so much. My skin feels so smooth, it feels so fresh and clean after using this, and I can't recommend it enough, especially for a drugstore toner. Alright, now we're going to be moving on to some serums, and I actually have 3 for this section. To be fair, one is for night, one is for day, and the other is just because I straight up love it. So that was kind of hard for me to just pick one. The first one is from Drunk Elephant. It's their C-Firma Day Serum. I have to say that this is one of the best vitamin C serums that I've used so far. Since I've been using it consistently, I have to say that I've noticed my skin tone evening out, and my skin just appears brighter and more healthy. And I will say also that I've noticed when I don't use it as consistently versus the others, like there's such a huge difference in my skin. And I have to say that next time for sure I'm gonna be buying the smaller size because I don't use it as consistently. I feel like the one that I have right now is almost expired. You can tell by the way that the serum looks when it comes out, like the color and the smell. And it kind of sucks because I have, you know, quite a bit left, and now I'm probably gonna have to throw it out. I'm just so glad that they came out with a smaller size though, because now having the smaller size means I won't waste as much. But definitely I recommend if you want like a non-irritating vitamin C that you can use all the time and that just like really seeps into the skin and just makes your skin look amazing and brighter. My night serum is also from Drunk Elephant, and Drunk Elephant for sure is another one of my favorite skincare brands of the year, right after Youth to the People. The TLC serum from Drunk Elephant has done some serious wonders for my skin, and I'm so glad that I discovered it this year. I like to mix it in with my cold pressed marula oil from The Ordinary and just press it into my skin before bed. I don't use it every single night, it just kind of depends what other skincare items I'm using in my routine so that I don't mix too many different chemicals together. But I would say I use it at least 4 nights a week or so. Over time, it's supposed to help with pores, fine lines, wrinkles. What I've noticed thus far is in the AM when I wake up, I just have really super soft skin. And I'm just loving it. I can't wait to see what this is gonna do over time for me. Alright, and the final serum for this category is from The Ordinary, and it's called Buffet. I'm already completely out of this, and I just reordered another one the other day, so it should be here tomorrow, I think. If you want to try something from The Ordinary but you don't know where to start, I would say you have to try this guy. My skin felt very supple and smooth after using this, and I will say that once I stopped using it and haven't been using it over the past few months, that I do miss it. I can't wait to get it in the mail to see if I still love this serum, but I definitely think that I'm going to. And like I said, if you don't know what you want to try from The Ordinary, I would say definitely pick this one up for sure. Alright, we're making moves. We're on to eye creams now, and I have 2 favorites from this past year. The first one is of course from Youth to the People. This is their Superfood Eye Cream with Tripeptide 5, which is supposed to support natural collagen production. This eye cream is a little bit thicker than I would normally prefer, but it sinks right into the skin, leaving behind a hydrated, plumped eye area. It works great under makeup, which is super important for me. And I know that I've used eye creams in the past where that I apply it on the eye area. I give it time to soak in. I go and apply my makeup and it just kind of clumps and pills and whatever it is. So it's super important that it works with my makeup, and I do really love this. I haven't used it for long, only a few months now I'd say, but I think that it is definitely a win. The next eye cream is from Drunk Elephant, and I tried this one earlier in the year, but this is their C-Tangle Multivitamin Eye Cream. This one also left my eye area feeling very hydrated, replenished, refreshed. I will say that I had a little bit of brightening from it, but nothing that was like, wow, amazing bright. But it definitely did give me a little bit more like eye awakening, more eye awakening look. And I do feel like it definitely plumped up the eye area a lot as well. I haven't repurchased this guy yet because of the price tag, but it's on my wish list for sure. I'm probably going to try to get through most of the Youth to the People one before I try any other eye creams out in 2019, but I do really love both of these ones. Okay, next we have my 2 favorite moisturizers. The first one is from Youth to the People. Didn't know if you saw that one coming or not, but this is their Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. Definitely love how lightweight and whipped this is, and I love applying this to the skin. It almost has like this cooling sensation when you apply it. I don't know if that's just me, but I absolutely love it. And I just love the way that it feels on the skin, especially when you wear under makeup. It doesn't break apart. Your skin just feels super hydrated. And because of the texture, I would say that it's more ideal for summer or warmer months, because in the winter I do tend to prefer thicker moisturizers. But either way, if you're combo skin or more oily, I would definitely say give this one a shot. If you want something more thicker, check out my next guy. This is from The Ordinary. This is their Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA. This one is a little bit more thicker. I've been kind of combining these two together and cocktailing them, especially since I don't really want to not use one. I love both of them a lot. But the one thing that I really like about this one from The Ordinary is that it doesn't leave your skin feeling greasy, which I find sometimes happens with thicker formulations. It just feels greasy, it just feels heavy on the face. I don't get that from this one. So I would say if you're combo, try either one. If you're more dry, try the one from The Ordinary. If you're more closer to oily, try the one from Youth of the People. My skin changes throughout the year, so that's why I love both. And now we can move on to one of my favorite categories, which is face oils. I've been really getting into face oils this year, and here are some of my all-time faves. The first one is from Dermae, and this is their Radiant Glow Face Oil, and it smells beyond amazing. It has jojoba oil, sea buckthorn oil, and argan oil. It literally just smells so amazing. It just awakens your senses. I just put like a couple drops in my hand and just kind of rub my hands together and just press it into my face and take a moment to inhale the scent, and it just really just awakens you. I just love it so much. Because it is a little bit more of a denser oil, I do just prefer using this at night, only because it doesn't like fully sink into the skin, which I do not mind, but like I said, I just kind of restricted it to nighttime use if I am going to use it. Or I'll just wear it on my no makeup days if I just want like a little bit of a glow. I also really like applying this on my body or at the ends of my hair if they're feeling a little bit dry. For the price, definitely worth it, because this bottle, I feel like is gonna last me a lifetime. The next oil is from,
you guessed it,
Youth of the People, and it's by far one of my favorite oils to wear under makeup. It sinks right into the skin. It also smells beyond amazing, and it feels amazing. I love that it has, I'm gonna butcher this name, Maqui oil. Maqui, I guess, is rare, and it's also one of the most antioxidant dense fruits in the entire world. From what I've read, a lot of people have a hard time finding this ingredient, so people went berserk when they saw that it was in this oil, because it's going to help with, of course, all different kinds of skin issues. The last oil is this cold pressed marula oil from The Ordinary. I like to cocktail this with my TLC night serum, as I mentioned before, and just press this little cocktail into the skin. But when I'm not using it for that, I like to just apply it anywhere that feels dry on my body, and even the ends of my hair as well. I'll have to compare this guy at some point with the one from Drunk Elephant, because I've seen people compare and contrast them. I think from what I heard, one is like a little bit more dense than the other, but they're very, very similar. I just like that the one from The Ordinary is cold pressed and definitely a hell of a lot cheaper than the one from Drunk Elephant, but maybe look out for a future video comparing and contrasting the two. Okay, now we're gonna be moving on to masks, and I have a couple favorites for this section. The first one is from Volition. I actually used this one earlier today, and it's so amazing. But this is their Detoxifying Silt Gelee mask. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. I love the texture of this mask. It's like a hybrid between like a mud mask and a gel mask. I love the application process. It almost has like another slight cooling effect on the skin. I guess I just really like those cooling effects. After using this on my skin, it feels clean. My pores look clean. My face feels smooth. I love applying this to my neck, to my chest. It just feels really great. It is a little bit messy, so this is something that I definitely like to apply before I go in the shower, especially since you only need to leave it on for like 5 to 10 minutes. You can like wander around your place looking all muddied up, but yes, it definitely is a little bit messy. So apply it before you take a shower. You won't regret it. The second mask is the Jet Lag mask from Summer Fridays. This mask has been my hero this winter season to combat those dry, flaky skin issues. I love that you don't even have to wash this off after, which makes it super easy to use. I just apply a super thin layer after cleansing and then go to bed. That's literally it. In the AM, my skin feels very soft, very hydrated. I haven't tried it on a plane yet though, but I can totally see this being a skin saver on those long haul flights for sure. I picked up this little guy. It's not actually the full size with the Way and Summer Fridays kit that they came out with, but the full size is definitely up there in price. But I could definitely see myself buying it because I do love this a lot. The final section is lip balms and treatments. I love lip balms like you would not believe. So this was truly hard to pinpoint just a couple of these as my favorite, but I think I figured it out. The first one is this Bite Agave lip mask. This lip mask has definitely healed some rough lips over this past year for me, and I really did enjoy using it. I love the thick texture of this mask, and I actually use it as a daily lip balm versus just a mask. I'd love to find a vegan alternative though, so if anyone has any recommendations for something similar, please let me know. I'd love to try it. The next lip product is the Lip Glossy from Kopari. This is easily a favorite everyday lip gloss slash lip treatment. I love wearing it alone or over lipstick, or maybe I'll vice versa, I'll wear this first and then put some lipstick on top. I love that it's not sticky. It feels super smooth on the lips. I have noticed that they have other colors available, so I might have to try those, but I love the clear one for sure. And the final product is this all-purpose balm from the Honest Company. Recently I had a very bad reaction on my lips that caused them to become extremely dry, peeling, red, and I also had a rash around the top and the bottom of my mouth. I have no idea where it came from, and I didn't know what to do about it, and I was trying all these different balms. Even the Agave lip balm was not helping for this situation, but I remembered that I had like a little small travel size of this, which was definitely expired because it smelled like it was expired. So I went and picked up this guy, and I've been applying him ever since, and the rash subsided with only a couple of days. I don't know what I'd do without this stuff, but I'm so glad that annoying lip condition is completely gone. I had it for weeks and was trying so many things out, and this was literally the only thing that helped it. And I do have eczema on my hands, so I've been using it on my hands, especially this time of year. I actually put some in my hair today. Here, I'll pop in. I put some in my hair today, like right up here, to just kind of tame like any like flyaways, and I put some around here. I'm not wearing any makeup right now, so I put some up here like on the sides of my cheek to give it like a little bit of a glow. I have it on my lips right now too. Absolutely love this stuff. It is amazing. It is a lifesaver. I have it right here ready to go when I need it, but love this stuff. Alright guys, so that wraps up my 2018 skincare faves. I hope that you guys found this helpful and maybe found some new products to try out for yourself. I love trying out new skincare, so definitely let me know what some of your favorites are so I can check them out. And thanks again for being here. Be sure to find me on Instagram. It's AliciaLatour_. You can also find me on my blog, AliciaLatour.com. I'm going to try to be super active on my blog this year. I've been struggling, but it's a dedication of mine that I'm going to stick to. So catch me on there as well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.